Can I?
Get you over here to the city,
Baby.
At first I was like, damn, like I don't want people to think like I'm trying to like be whatever, but it felt like really good just to be out there and like for people to see it, because there was definitely a response of people that like saw it and stuff. I thought it was cool.
For sure.
So once you won, that's when like he started taking pictures of you. And
that was the first photo shoot that I ever really did.
Mm-hmm.
That was your first professional one?
My first, yeah. And it was on some, like, he came to my house.
Oh, yeah?
We did it
like,
right in my kitchen. Like, he had a makeup artist come through. Natalie, she was awesome.
I mean, that's where it starts. It starts at the crib, right, Farron? You remember the days, the throwback days when we were doing the model. She started in the dorm. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
that's where it starts.
It just exactly in your own, and not even like no pun intended, in your own backyard, like literally.
Yeah.
So
how did this open doors for you to, you ended up doing things with like Reebok, with Nike? How did this Walgreens photo shoot kind of open the door for you to like move forward?
It opened up the door for me in the way that other photographers took notice and wanted to, like, work with me. So, Kathleen Kuka, I'm sure you know, Vividly Alluring, she's, like, the best.
Yep.
If it wasn't for her, I literally wouldn't have a toe, like, in the door of anything. Yeah. Like, as far as, like, posing and, like, anything. Like, when we were working together, it was on some, like, you're free, I'm free, like... Let's practice.
Do something.
Let's practice. Like, she got practicing, I got practicing. Like, this looks good, that looks good. And I can't even tell you, like, how many, like, shoots we've done where, like, she just, like, came to my house, I styled it, we styled it together, and it was just, like, practice. And the day that I actually did the Reebok shoot, the day before, I hit her up and I was just like, yo, like, can we shoot just so, like, I can, like...
How did that happen? Like, you don't just go from Walgreens to Reebok. You know what I'm saying?
It was...
Because those pictures were dope.
They were. I really like them.
Yeah.
No, they were. I love all my I loved it. It was so Deb, Way of Cakes.
Okay. Yep.
She's everything. She actually was the creative director on the shoot for Beyond All Reach.
Okay.
Over the summer.
All right.
And I was like chilling with her heavy, and she was like, "Yo, I want you to be in this shoot." So she braided up, like she had somebody come through, braid up my hair, just threw on a jersey. We went up to Boston. V was there.
Shout out to V. Back at the studio.
We got hella lucky that day, and we was at like this basketball tournament, and we just took all the shots there.
Dope.
And it was just popping. And once that came out, the people up at Bodega in Boston, because Deb has like a hella good connection with the people at Bodega. She lived up there. She worked up there.
Bodega. You guys been to Bodega?
Bodega's awesome.
It's so dope. Like, you think you're about to walk into the corner store and you walk into this, like, this dope-ass, like... Yeah.
You walk into, like, you're actually in a corner store.
You're in a corner store and they open the back door.
It's like a bodega.
And they open the back door and then you're in, like, this, like...
It's like
is it like a sneaker?
It's a Snapple. Yeah, it's like Sneaker Junkies, but bigger. Like,
and it's just like super dope walking up in there.
Wait,
I mean, when I was a sneakerhead, I was all about it.
It's literally like the street over from Newberry Street.
Oh, where? That's dope.
It's literally like right there. It's hidden for a reason, but like once you go, like
it's like
it's popping.
That's the exclusivity right there.
So yeah,
it's cool.
So Drew,
shout out to Drew.
Shout out to that man.
Right?
Like, shout out to that man. He doesn't even know how much, like, he really, like, did for me. Like, we and him, like, we don't really converse that much. Like, we kind of just, like, will, like, work with each other, like, through other people.
Yeah.
But, like, no lie, like, if it wasn't for him, like, half of the stuff that I really, like, care about, like, the projects that I cared about, like, the bar shoot, the Reebok shoot, like, that wouldn't have even happened. He DM'd me and he was just like, yo, like, the people at Bodega, like, they like the bar shoot, like, they want to work with you. I was just like,
hey. Yo, it's all about the connections. It's all about the people you know. It really is about the people you know. That's why you have to get out there. And
it's about making an impression enough so that people are like, hey, like, that was dope. Like, let's keep it right. Exactly. Right. So that's really all it's been, like, stuff just falling in my lap where I'm just like, yo, like, let me just put my all into this and see
where it goes
what it brings
there.
Me. That's literally
so,
how it's been. Like,
you were just telling me about this last project. What was good with that?
Drake Murray, Philadelphian photographer.
Okay.
He's actually in the Army. He just, like, got discharged. He's, like, he does, like, lifestyle shooting.
Okay.
And
What's life? What do you mean, like lifestyle?
like
shooting?
in your like you're taking a picture of like a female like just waking up like in her like undergarments drinking tea, like, you know,
Okay.
like I'm brushing my teeth, like, but I'm super sexy with it, like, you know what I mean,
All
like
right,
stuff
yeah,
like
yeah.
that, like lifestyle
Lifestyle.
shit,
Lifestyle.
right, like lifestyle
Right.
shit, like I'm pouring some like orange juice or whatever.
Some milk into a bowl of cereal or something
Right.
like that.
Okay,
That's
okay.
dope.
These
That's
photos
dope.
didn't drop yet, did they?
No, yeah, they came out, but this shoot specifically, that's what I was just about to get into. We didn't have any time during the day. I was just about to start working on this project called Creed in Philly the next morning, so I had zero time, and I was just like, yo, like, let's just do something tonight
right now.
So he just called his boy. He was like, yo, can I get the studio for like 3 hours? Word. Picked me up. We just did it. He had a makeup artist come through. Hair came through. And it was everything.
Hey.
It was just my favorite shoot that I've ever done. Like, the way he caught it, like, his body of work is nothing compared to this shot. Like, this shot is, like, meh. Like, compared to, like, his
Stuff that
actual
he's
work.
done. Yeah.
Right, so it's like, you hear people say, like, just to work with that person was an honor. That's literally how it was.
For sure.
Like, just to be in
How
his
is that?
portfolio.
Like, faking that you're brushing your teeth, and, like, how do you get into the...
It, like I said,
into
it took
the
me
motion.
a while. Yo, like, real talk.
Is
she
that, like,
really helped
difficult?
me.
Is it...
She really helped me. I'm nowhere near anywhere close to like where I could be. You know what I mean? Like, it takes so much practice. Like, so much practice. That's why I literally say, like, I'm willing to vibe with anybody.
Yeah.
As long as I respect you and I respect your work, I'm willing to vibe with anybody because it's just practice.
I feel you. I feel it. And that's what it's about, you know? That's what it's about. What's next? Like, what's going on?
So-
What's next? I mean, the summer's coming, so, you know.
Yeah, I need to get in the gym, get it right real quick.
Get it right, get it tight.
Get it right, get it tight.
Last minute summer 15 preparation.
Right, like,
I feel you, but what are you looking forward to? I'm pretty sure people are getting ready. I'm pretty sure people are getting ready to do, like, the summer, like, they're hopping into the summer thing. Has anybody reached out to you saying, like, yo, I'm about to do these dope shoots, I'm trying to, you know, set it off for summer 2015? And what are some things that you want to do this summer?
right. So like I said, I was working on this movie. It's called Creed. And I was like an extra. I won like this contest or whatever.
Okay.
It was just something that I sent my pictures in. So it's like the Rocky movies. It's like a spin-off. So Michael B. Jordan from like Chronicle and The Awkward Moment.
Not a movie person.
He's fine.
On station with
Yeah.
He's so fine. But
He is.
alright, so you're working with him?
I was, yeah.
Hey, that's dope.
Yeah. So that was cool. So he's like supposed to be Apollo Creed's grandson in the movie.
Okay.
So literally I was on set with Sylvester Stallone, Michael B. Jordan. Like, I was there. Like, it was surreal.
It
I was just
like you were part of this situation.
I was there.
Yeah.
Like,
So wait, what was your role in it?
I was just so the way it was set up, I was VIP ringside. So I was supposed to be a model in the front row of the final fight, like the big finale fight.
Yeah.
So we were there for 7 days, literally 4:30 in the morning to like 7 at night.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Literally, like, it really was like a
Did you have
real
any lines, or
taste.
you just had to sit there?
No,
and
like,
do-
I was just there, like I had like a rapper boyfriend next to me and like my agent there.
Yeah.
Like, the way they set it up was cool, and like it really was a good learning experience because I was there for hours.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, if this is what you want to do, like, this is how it's
This
gonna
is
be,
what it's
type
gonna
thing.
be.
So that was like the craziest thing ever, just being there.
So are you considering doing like some acting now?
That is really like being on the set and
Yep.
just being with those people. I loved the environment.
Yeah.
I loved it. Like, I loved the environment of
That's
it.
how it was for me. I was an extra a couple of times in New York.
It's
And
so
just being on
fun.
the
It's so
set,
fun.
It's like, it's live, and then, like how she said, you just have to be there for so long.
I
Like,
feel
there were
you.
times
What-
I just fell asleep on set.
You were in this last movie. I haven't seen it yet, but
Top Five.
Top Five
Yeah.
with Chris Rock, right?
You were in that?
She was in that,
Watch that movie.
and she has lines.
No.
Hey,
What?
I had a line.
Wait, what was
But
your
it
line?
wasn't in the movie.
You got a line.
Oh.
It wasn't in the movie. They cut it. It's cool. You're still in there.
Yeah, but
It happens.
but the fact that she
Yo,
got to
I was
do
in a
that
Lay's commercial earlier this year, and I still haven't seen it. Oh, we were in a Lay's commercial this year, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna cut me out. It happens. It happens. You know.
The set life is cool.
right.
And the food.
Yeah, and they feed you, and it was the environment. It was the best. And so when I was on the set, the photographer, his name is Barry Wetcher. He did like the poster like for the movie like coming soon, like Creed, like he shot that, and he was just like some guy like there, and I was just looking at him and I'm like, yo, who is this guy? And he's like, oh yeah, I'm a photographer. And at first I thought he was a corn. Like I was just like,
Yeah, you're one of these dudes.
you're one of these. They like get away from me.
Photographer.
Right, like, come,
okay.
let me shoot you. And then I was just like,
Sure.
swerve. And then he was just like, I'm actually like
legit.
legit.
I do this.
Right, and I was just like, oh, like, I'm sorry I doubted you. Type thing. So he is gonna be in Philly in the middle of May.
Okay.
So he's trying to set something up.
Dope.
As far as scheduling, it's kind of like in the works,
Yeah.
but that's like my next thing.
That's your next move.
Like my next like big thing.
Dope.
I'm excited for summer though. Like
What are some things you're
bright
doing this summer?
colors. Yeah, like I'm like
Bright colors, less clothes. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
like-
More activities.
right.
Ratchivities. Wow, I never even knew that word existed. I'm gonna start using it. Ratchivities.
It's a good one.
There's a photographer. His name is Ryan Powell. You guys should look him up. He's
Yeah.
awesome. When I first got to Philly, I did something with him. And I'm super excited for the summer, literally because I want to shoot with Ryan. Like just because his like edits and his coloring is just, it's sick.
Yeah.
It's sick. Like it's sick.
I